Hey everyone, Greg Baresel here. Let's talk a little bit about how to control your height of shots around the greens. I try to keep the game as simple as possible, but sometimes there's just nothing simple about it. So if we can just change a couple little things in our setup position, it should help you control the height of your shot a little bit easier. So if I want to try to just hit my normal pitch shot into a green, I'm going to get into a neutral setup position, favoring my left side just a little bit, keeping my ball very consistent, just changing the width of my stance, and my left wrist is going to be nice and flat. By keeping my left wrist flat, this is going to help give me a little bit more of a medium ball flight. So if I do that, I want to try to get into the same impact position with that left wrist nice and flat. And that's going to give me that penetrating ball flight. It's going to check up a little bit onto the green and not roll out as much. Now if I want to hit this ball high, all I'm going to do is just change my hand position. I'm going to still have that neutral stance, ball position is going to stay the same. All I'm going to do is move my hands back just a little bit, and that's just going to open that club face up to help get the ball up in the air. And I want to try to come back in that same position with my hands about even with that golf ball, and that's going to send it up higher in the air. That's going to be a little bit higher shot, land softly on the ground. Now if I want to hit a low running shot into the green, I'm just going to change my hand position just a little bit more. I'm going to move it a little bit more forward. So it's going to be a much lower ball flight and it's going to roll out more. Do those simple tips. Just change your hand position a little bit. That just changes the loft of the club. As I move my hands back, I increase the loft. As I move my hands forward, I decrease the loft. Keep the game as simple as possible. Don't overthink it. Keep everything as neutral as you can. Just move your hand position just a little bit to hit your desired shot.